Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of Unknown to World Known Club 3. We are back with Marseille, and today is the biggest game of the save so far. It's the Coupe de France Final. So it's been mixed results since you were last with us. We beat Reims after our loss to Strasbourg, then lost to Lille, who were, I think, second in the league, so again, a very good team. We then beat Nims, but lost to Monaco, which allowed them back into the race for the top four. We beat Angers and Clermont, and then most recently we beat Brest 4-1, which means we are now in a good position for finishing in the top four. However, we've got PSG and Nantes. Of course, PSG we probably expect to lose against. We did beat them earlier in the season, so you never know. Nantes we should beat, which would secure us in the top four. However, we're probably finishing fourth. Let's see, though, if we can cause an upset against PSG, first of all, in the Coupe de France, where we could pick up some silverware. They've played midweek, so maybe we're going to catch them on some tired legs. And the lineup for the game against PSG, we've got Blasquez in goal, Cancelo, Balerdi, and Bete and Gotten as a back four. Petit is the holding midfielder with Gerson and Vendel in front. Under on the left, Lacava on the right, and Real as the striker. We're going with the counter-attack. It worked for us in the league. Can it work for us today? We've got a throw-in for PSG here. It's thrown into Greenwood, and he's sitting quite deep at the moment, despite... Is he not playing up front? Plays it forward to Mariba, to Solomon on the left. Chance here. Blasquez makes a good save as it goes towards his near post. And we have a corner to defend now. Kimmich is sending it in. Blasquez comes out and claims it very nicely. Free kick here. Kimmich sends it to the far post. And Bakiri has hit the bar. Lacava's breaking away here. Gets the ball forward to Under. Can he take on his man? He's forced back to Lacava, and PSG are now getting back in numbers. And Solomon eventually gets it away from Lacava. Another throw now goes into Bakiri. And you can see this game, PSG are controlling quite well through to Greenwood across the box. And Solomon's at the far post, making it 1-0 to PSG. And now we have got a mountain to climb, because our best bet was always going to be getting them on the counter and grabbing a goal when they weren't ready for it. Now that they lead, that plays massively into their hands. Our entire system plays into their hands now. Half time, it's 1-0 to PSG. So, you know, we've got a big ask to get back into this. And I think, unfortunately, we're not likely to do so. Hakimi with a throw-in on the left-hand side finds Mariba, and he finds Solomon. And now to Hakimi on the left-hand side. Lacava tries to get the ball, but doesn't manage to do so. Kimmich back to Hakimi on the left. And now this is exactly what I said. We wanted to sit off them a little bit and catch them on the counter, which means they're able to just pass it around like this. Hakimi to the far post. Greenwood makes it 2-0. Game over. 39th goal of the season for Greenwood as well. And that's the goal that is confirming PSG as, at the very least, double winners, because they are going to be winning the Coupe de France. They've already won Ligue 1. And can they add the Champions League to their collection, perhaps? We're going to bring Jorge on for Lacava on the right wing. And also we'll bring Partey on in holding midfield for Petit. Ball on the right-hand side for PSG here. Bakiri plays it back to Hulls. And then Marquinhos, who seems to be in the holding midfield. Ball through to Greenwood here. 1-on-1, and Blasquez makes a good save this time. And our final change of the game, we're going to bring Cifuentes on for Vendel. Although, at this stage, it doesn't really matter. The game's gone. And unfortunately, PSG have won the Coupe de France. We're not going to watch them lift the trophy, because I don't really want to. Yeah, it's a weird one, because it's disappointing to lose a cup final. Of course it is. However, it was to PSG, you know, obviously the best team in France. One of the best teams in Europe. We're not at their level, unfortunately. And it's going to be very hard for us to get to their level, I would say, as well. So, you know, it's something to build on. Hopefully next season we can push on. Maybe get to the final again. and maybe move up the table. Maybe we can get second next year, and it's going to be very hard for us to push PSG. But if they're not performing at their best, we could perhaps, try and put pressure on them. It's going to be very tough for us to win our first league title here in France, though. So, as promised, a short episode today. We're going to come back for the game against Nantes, which will hopefully see us confirm our place in the top 4. In fact, hopefully we've already done so by upsetting PSG a week late, but you never know. And what we'll do, we'll have the final game of the season and a little season review for our first full season at Marseille. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Comment your prediction for next season. Where do you think we need to strengthen? Who do you think we need to sell? We're expecting to have at least £6 million for next year. I would hope we end up with 26 million because of what we've saved this year. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content on the channel. And I am trying my best to get back to regular uploads. The Christmas period has been just very, very busy for me. So I haven't been able to, more than anything, I haven't had time to edit videos. So hopefully we'll be back on track now that I'm back to normal work and life's getting a bit more back to normal. Thank you very much for watching.